Hey yo, what is up guys? Isaac Commander bro, back today bringing you another crazy story time. So this is basically about the craziest hotbox ever. Like this happened a while ago, years ago now. Like I'd roughly say it was around 3 years ago. So yeah, if you enjoy this story and this has basically ever happened to you or you've ever been in this situation and you've done this, please do let me know in the comment section below because I'm not gonna lie, it was the craziest thing. It was so funny, it was so fun, and it was just a madness. So yeah, let me know in the comment section below. If you are new around here, I make story times and vape videos. Please do subscribe, turn that bell notification on, and yeah, let's get straight into this, and I hope you enjoy. Okay guys, so as I said, this story actually took place around 3 years ago, and in like back when I was in school like years ago, we always used to like hotbox like the bathroom and just things like that. We used to get up to so much stuff in there, like mischief. People would do loads of like pills and like just things that you should not do in the bathroom or do at all. The moral of today's story is do not go out and do anything that I have done. Do not hotbox the bathroom because it can turn out like this and you can be in some sort of sticky situation. Even though it's you and other people, you can all just get in like a crazy conundrum. I know that's a big word, but yeah, I'm pulling out the big boy words today, guys. Come on. We're going to school as a normal day because we just thought, you know, it's a normal day of school. Me and my two friends, let's just give these guys a name, Josh and Caleb. So me, Josh and Caleb strolled into school. We all walked the way to school together. We all live near each other. One of my friends, Caleb, actually lives close to the school. These aren't real names. I'm just giving my friends names for the story. He lives close to the school, and Josh lives like round the corner, 5 minutes away from me. I'm not really friends with these guys anymore. I'm only friends with the one who lives close to school, but the other one kind of vanished off the side of the platform. Off the side of the platform? What am I talking about? Off the side of the earth. Like, one day he just never hit me up again, and I never hit him up, and we kind of had like a little falling out, and yeah, we just don't speak. So what happens is, we get into school, we do our form, we do our first lesson, second lesson, third lesson, and then we go for dinner, and this is when the madness happens. Okay, so at the time, I was in like year 10, year 11, like going into year 10, year 11, something like that. And what we would normally do is we all at dinner go into the bathroom. I'd say, look, the most like this would actually happen is in like 5 minutes or 10 minutes towards the end of dinner, or it would just happen like when form is. And when form happens is like after dinner, so it's like a 15-minute period where you all go back to like your tutors, you have like your register, you sign in, and then you actually go to your last lesson of the day and then just go home. So what happens is, on this day, we're all on the field. It's a really nice day, summery day, and we just all come off the field from just hotboxing the field. Like, you might not believe it, but if you went to my school, you would know the bushes at the side of like the field. Like, when a lot of people would vape in there, it would hotbox the field so much. Like, do you know when it's just a hot day and you're just vaping outside and the smoke just stays there and does not move? This was one of them situations. So what happens is, we're at the back of like the field and we're literally just like all vaping, we're just all vibing, chilling out. It's a really hot day, people are drinking, not alcohol obviously, just like normal drinks. A lot of people would actually smoke marijuana in there, or the devil's lettuce. You guys know what I'm talking about. A lot of people would do that, and you might be thinking, Isaac, no they never. Well, if you come to my school, you would understand what it was like. So what happens is, we all finish, Sir actually comes over and he's like, oh guys, it's a bit smoky over here, isn't it? And because there was so much of us and like we was in a massive group, I'd say there was at least 20 of us, he couldn't actually do anything. So as we was like the year before the year leaving, so we was in year 10, there was actually an older year above us who were just about to leave as well. So this was basically our last time we could like see all these people. So we just thought, you know what, it's summer, we break up from school in a few weeks. It wasn't exactly summer, but it was like coming on to summer and it was hot. We're just like, let's just do it because we're going on our 6-week break soon. So you know what, YOLO, go for it. IGAF, so I don't give up. You know what I mean. So we all finished. Sir comes over, he tells us to go to our form, and you know what we do? Because we are the mad guys, we don't go to form, we're rebels, savages, 100% savage, but we really wasn't. We go into the bathroom and we're just in there, and we get like the two biggest guys, like kind of like built guys, who one was in year 11 at the time and one was in my year, to stand like literally where the door is, because our school was so poor they couldn't afford a door, and that kind of rhymes, but I didn't mean it to. And because like everyone would normally hotbox the bathroom, they just didn't bother putting a door on because someone broke the door off. So there was like, you know what, let's not put a door on where the door is to get into the toilets. So what happens is the two guys stand in front of where the door is supposed to be, and that's where the teachers would come in if they saw smoke. So what happens is there's literally 25 men, like us, like 25 guys with all like vapes, from the worst vapes to the best vapes, with any sort of juice, all huddled in a group, and we're like, yo boys, 3, 2, 1, and we're all just going like, we're going like this, like, I've got my vape here, we're going, and we are just, we are going through it, we're just going, you can hear that there's like 25 guys just sucking the things, just like hotboxing so bad, and the smoke just starts going past the guys who are standing at the door. It's all going on to that A corridor now, that's what the bottom corridor is, and there was teachers literally outside the, like, where the guys are, they were saying, move, get away, move from here, and the guys were literally just standing there, and everyone's just going, there's people playing music, it's vibrant in there, we are having a blast, like everyone's jumping up and down, and then the teacher barges through the two guys, like the head teacher, like one of the heads, like the senior leaders, like one of the high up in the school, just below the head, barges in, and he's like, everyone, get out now. And because there were so many of us, he couldn't actually do anything, so we all walk out. Everyone's panicking now, trying to put the vapes into the pockets, trying to put them in our bags and everything. We walk out, and oh my days, every single form class that was on that row, like where the toilet was, they're all up the windows because there's smoke everywhere. We're all just chanting, and he's like, get to form now, and all teachers just start running, and it is just a madness. And yeah, that's basically one of the maddest hotboxes ever. What actually happened is a few names got called up. For example, my name got called up to the head later on that week, and luckily I didn't have my vape on me. So yeah, we did actually get searched. All of us got searched. It was a madness. Like the ones who like caught the teacher's eye, we all got searched. I got searched. I was clear to go. And yeah, like they gave me some like verbal warning, and they just gave me like loads of warnings and stuff, but they couldn't really do anything because there was no proof, and there was so many of us doing it, so they couldn't like pick out who was the one who was actually doing it when we was all doing it, and they never actually saw our like vapes and stuff, so they couldn't do anything. They just saw the smoke. And yeah, that was probably the craziest hotbox ever. We done it a few more times, and then they actually installed cameras and fire alarms. Yes, cameras in the toilets. But you know what happened? Some mad guy ripped it off the wall, and yeah, we just went for it again, and that was basically it. Like the last year of school, it wasn't really good because the year 11s left, and no one really had any good vapes apart from me and a couple of my friends. And yeah, that was the maddest hotbox ever. If you did enjoy this video, please do leave a like. Moral of today's video, do not go out and do this. Like, I don't recommend anyone going to do this. I'm just giving you my life experiences of what happened in my life so you can learn from it and not to do it. So yeah, subscribe, turn the bell notification on, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.